Today we are going to be working on the roots of our goal-crushing tree. Friends, we're going to be using the Functional Friday composition notebook. Now, if you haven't seen that series, it's where I take you through how you can use just a regular old Dollar Tree notebook and make it a very fabulous planner. I'll link it at the end and in the description. But today, we're going to use this to set up our processes for our goals. I did a quarter two goal setting video so that you could see how I used my Rocket Panda planner. That's going to be part of this series as well. But let's talk about the roots of our goal setting tree. They are going to be the processes and procedures that are going to help us with lots of goals. I got this from a book called, it's called 4DX, or the 4 Disciplines of Execution, and it's from the Franklin Covey Group. I will link that book in the description. By the way, none of these are like affiliate links or anything like that. I ain't that fancy. Maybe one day, but today is not that day. And one thing they talk about is called a WIG, or a wildly important goal. And the dogs are up here playing. So we're going to pick one of those 3 goals that I had for this quarter. We had Pink Zebra business goals, health and wellness, and relationships with friends, like going out with friends. We're going to pick Pink Zebra. A lot of people will give examples using health and wellness, specifically weight loss, and I may throw those examples in, but our wildly important goal is to grow Pink Zebra business. That's going to be our wildly important goal. And here's what we're looking for. We're looking for $460 of sales volume a month. That doesn't mean that's what I make. That's just how much sales I have. From there, I get a percentage of that through Pink Zebra. But that's kind of the consistency metric that we use. I want more website orders. Okay, that's kind of what I'm looking for in that. So these are kind of what we call, these are what we call lag measures. And this is in that 4DX book, but it's used in other places too. Lag measures are things that, you know, once you hit like the end of the month, you can't really change it. So if I hit the end of the month and I'm at $250 of sales volume, there's nothing I can do about that at the time. Same with like for the health and wellness part. For the health and wellness part of things, if you're looking to lose a certain amount of weight, every time you step on that scale, it's not like you can look at that number and be like, change. The weighing on the scale is the lag measure. In teaching, since I'm a teacher, the test is the lag measure. Once the student has taken the test, you're seeing if they have got the knowledge that you can't change, not changes. This is what happens when I'm trying to talk and write at the same time. Now, the lead measures, these are the roots of the tree, okay? Things we can act on. Okay, and we're gonna make that list for Pink Zebra, but here I'll speak about it from a health standpoint. This is where you're looking at like your food choices. Maybe you're tracking your steps or your hydration. These are all of those things that you can actively work on day in and day out. That's what a lead measure is. If we're using the school example, this is where we're talking about, you know, let's say it's a spelling test. I like spelling tests. They're very simple to use. Maybe you're, having the students write the spelling words 3 times in a row on the first day. Maybe you're using rainbow letters the next day where they get to use colored pencils to practice writing the letters. Maybe you're teaching different spelling rules so that when they get words they don't know, maybe you have challenge words, they're able to figure it out based on the rules. Those are all practice steps to get to that lag measure at the end. So can't change, it's at the end. Okay, these are the things we can act on. These are the roots of our goal setting tree. Put in the comments below if you're working on this with me. I would love to know that. I think it'd be a lot of fun for us to kind of work through our goals together, and let me know what your wildly important goal is. So my roots, my lead measures for Pink Zebra, PZ lead measures. And this is specifically for April. This may change because like a tree growing, it's going to change, it's going to ebb and flow. I'm specifically working on Instagram post because this is something I can work on every single day if I want to post. And these Instagram posts are to promote community, home fragrance, and of course, let's be honest, drive website sales. Okay? Let's be honest, that's really what the Instagram part is about. I want to show off how Pink Zebra affects my life, that I like home fragrance, and to inevitably drive website sales. Okay? So my goal for April is to post at least 4 times a week and monitor engagement. And I'm going to see if there's a correlation between the engagement on my Instagram to website sales. Okay, and does that affect what my sales volume is for the month? Now, do I have other things that are going to affect my sales volume for the month? Yes, I have a vendor event. Like I have other things in place, but my big lead measure that I am focused on for the month are these Instagram posts. All right. So if you've never read The 4 Disciplines of Execution, there's 2 versions of this book so far that I know of. There's one for business, there's one for education. I've read both. Both are amazing for either realm of life. Make sure you take a look at that. And again, let me know in the comments below if you have any, wildly important goals. If you're going to be planning with me in a notebook, your planner, crushing your goal setting, I'm here for you. Let's support each other. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.